Hello and welcome back to A World Without with me, Kris.
And me, Jack. This is a podcast where we get into the hypothetical and discuss what we think would happen if something from our everyday lives suddenly stopped existing tomorrow.
Yep, and today we're taking a look at what life might be like in a world without circles.
So first things first, are we counting spheres?
You're jumping right to the 3D already, okay.
Yeah, because this makes a huge difference. This is whether it's slightly an inconvenience or, the world disappears.
Quite a little bit different.
A bit of a difference. We really need to accept the sun as well. All planets.
I guess so.
I think it's...
technically the Earth isn't completely spherical.
Okay.
So what are we talking about here? How perfect?
I knew you were going to say this, right?
How dare you?
Here's an actual fact for you. If you were to shrink the Earth down to the size of a marble, it would be smoother than a marble. And you would count as marble as a sphere. Quite a smooth sphere, I would imagine, Kris.
Probably.
Yeah. So basically...
I'd also be considered an evil villain, and I've murdered everybody, basically, because we're all on this little tiny marble planet. But other than that, yes.
Other than that, yeah. Basically, that's just a point of like how little the Earth's surface actually does vary in comparison to its size.
So it is relatively...
It's very smooth.
I'm
Incredibly
not saying smoothness. I'm saying sphericality, if that's even a word. Because of the spin of the Earth, it basically like blobs out in the middle. A bit like we all do. Nothing to be ashamed of. But the Earth does get a bit fat round its midriff, basically.
Right. Needs to have a diet.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I would say it's a sphere. I mean, I've never seen it from a distance. I don't know how spherical it looks.
That's true, but it does look pretty spherical in most of the pictures. In fact, it looks very circular in most of the pictures. Really. And we're getting into this whole, is it flat? Is it
I mean, if you think it's flat, you could just stop listening to this thing and get lost. But
even flat earthers, I think they still think it's circular, right?
No.
They don't think it's a square, like a map.
I always just thought they were looking at maps and like, I think that's what it's like.
That's the Earth over there, isn't it?
Exactly like that. Oh, they think it's circular.
Well, I don't know.
I've never looked
I
into
assumed
flat
they
Earth
thought
theory.
it was a circle. They forgot that 3D happened.
Okay, I don't want to even acknowledge them, but if you are a flat earther and you're some reason listening to this, is it a circle or is it a square in your fun little imaginary world?
Or something else.
Or something else.
Some other crazy shape. Go nuts.
Triangle, why not? I mean, if you're making stuff up, you might already go mad, mightn't you?
Very political today, or very controversial today.
It's not controversial to say that the world is not round, flat, Kris. It's come on.
So to answer your question, I've kind of half been including spheres.
Okay, I'm only going circles.
Right, okay.
Well, really, I'm going discs and cylinders because nothing is really a circle because a circle's a 2D object and everything has a slight third dimension in the realms of reality. So really, we're talking about discs and cylinders. We should have done this. This is actually a world without discs and cylinders.
A world without it. That was just a bit too hard to put on the thumbnail.
Yeah.
So we didn't.
Circles.
So big point. Can't believe you didn't start with this one. Wheels on the bus. What do?
Go round and round.
They go round and round, Jack. How long do they do that for? All day long.
As long as the bus route.
No, we were promised all day long. The prophecy foretold the wheels on the bus go round and round all day long until to this fateful day.
I wasn't sure the lyric you were on about then, and I had to sing it in my head to go, yeah, they do say all day long.
They lied. It's a tragedy.
Wheels generally.
Wheels in general, that was my point. Really.
Yeah, transport is a problem.
It is pretty bad. Do you know when the wheel was invented? Because I kind of always feel as it being like the first ever invention. Like I imagine a caveman chipping away at a rock.
2006?
Yep. Getting a wheel and just being like, ooh, unga bunga wheel, or something like that. But it's not. It was actually invented in the Bronze Age. They were already casting metals, sailing, and making harps before the wheel was invented.
Harp was before wheel?
Harp was before wheel, my friend.
How are your harping needs greater than your wheel needs to move things around? How do you go, well, we can't move anything anywhere. Don't worry about that. What we really need to sort out is harping about.
I think basically what happened, they made the harp, and then they were like, how are we going to move this around now?
It's huge.
Let's put it on
If only
wheel.
we had some kind of trolley thing to put this on. I don't believe you.
I also don't believe myself either, but I think what it was is they'd made the wheel, but they realised it didn't really work because
square.
No, I think it was round. They'd made like grinding wheels and stuff like that, but they couldn't use it to like be a wheel.
Then made the axle yet?
It was the axle. That was the key point. As soon as they invented that, they were like, no, now everything else makes sense. It's basically like, I don't know, making a mobile phone, but not yet inventing a battery or something. So you're like, it's all on there, it all works, but can't access it.
won't wake up.
Won't wake up. And then 100 years later, someone's like, I've invented the battery. And then suddenly, bling, you're playing Angry Birds. But I have actually got a solution for missing wheels now. Just oval wheels. And then you kind of need a bumpy road that matches the oval. You get me? Kind of like a zip a bit.
I was thinking hovercrafts.
You've really outdone me there.
Yeah.
We'll edit my bit out.
Yeah.
Hovercrafts. So what about hovercrafts, Jack?
I was thinking maybe we get to invent good hovercrafts. You know, they've got the rubbish ones that kind of go on water a bit.
Controversial. Yep.
But that's not really a hovercraft, is it? I want proper hovercrafts, like, you know,
levitation crafts.
Sort of stuff. I want them. So maybe we finally get them now.
Finally, we pull our finger out and finally get around to inventing them.
Question, though, how do you steer without the steering wheel?
You have one of them like Formula One steering
things.
They're not called steering wheels. They're just called steering implements.
Right.
And plus, they've got loads of buttons on and things as well. That's so cool.
Or maybe we just go around everywhere on rails, like a train.
Well, trains have wheels.
Okay, I didn't know how trains work, basically, was my problem. I was like, trains definitely feel like they would have wheels, but they don't have wheels. They don't have wheels. It's not wheels. Trains don't have wheels.
Must have a wheel. Just kind of like a coggy wheel that like fits on the rail. Still a round thing that goes round. Wheels on the train go round and round. Maybe
we can just make everything out of kilogons instead.
Now, I know what that is, but for the audience at home that maybe doesn't, you just explain.
1,000-sided shape.
Yep.
I'm not even sure if that's how it's pronounced. It's spelled with a CH, so maybe Chiliagon.
Chiliagon.
I don't know. But yeah, that's a solution, isn't it? You know, basically it is a circle. Got 1,000 sides though, isn't it? Loophole.
Why stop at 1,000? Why not go straight to 1,000,000?
I could be bothered to keep scrolling through the Wikipedia of different shape sizes. I got to
Milliagon.
1,000s like Chiliagon.
I'll probably do, to be honest. Because even probably like a 30-sided wheel shape, whatever that's called.
Well, there's some weird names for stuff. Do you want to know what a 99-sided shape is?
Yes.
I wish I could pronounce it. It's a Enneacontachianeagon.
Wow.
That was wrong. All I can tell you is that was definitely not the correct pronunciation, but it's something along those lines.
That's pretty cool. How many sides?
99.
99?
It's just quicker to say 99-sided shape than Enneacontachianeagon.
Yep.
Why would you even come up with that name? It's completely pointless as a name.
You're really good at coming up with solutions to problems, aren't you?
I am.
So sticking with the shape theme there, what's your favourite shape?
Circle.
So
bad day for me.
Bad day. Terrible.
Bad day
I apologise. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like a circle.
Yeah? Why?
Infinite, isn't it?
Right. Circles are pretty cool.
Yeah,
mine's a triangle.
Boring.
Why?
3 sides, quite finite.
So many of my favourite things are triangles.
Go on.
Pyramids.
Right.
Doritos.
Pyramids aren't triangles.
Triangles on them.
Right.
I like the cheesy ones. Not pyramids. Doritos. Though cheesy pyramids, maybe. Has anyone ever tasted a pyramid?
I've not.
I don't see anyone licking any pyramids.
I don't think you're allowed. I think they're like protected.
Because they're delicious.
If anyone found out how good they're tasted, they'd be gone.
Pretty much, yeah. Be licked away. But yeah, you're right. A circle is a very magical shape, isn't it? Only having one side, no corners. It's like some kind of crazy horror story around the fire.
Sounds like a riddle more.
What has no corners and only one side? A circle. It's very
quite
easy. Very easy riddle.
Maybe you'd trick a 4-year-old with it.
Yeah. And they've even got cool in the name. Circle. They're pretty cool. I mean, it's your favourite shape. Don't look at me like I'm an idiot. Triangle's not cool. They're just trying.
They're trying
too hard.
Cool. Trying cool. As a song.
Where a circle's just like, yeah.
I'm so cool. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. I think sports are going to be quite affected.
Lots of sports.
Circles in lots of sports. You know, hockey.
I thought you were talking about, you weren't going to include spheres and stuff.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Ice hockey.
Oh, a puck. Cylinder.
Golf. Hole. Circle in it.
Right.
Basketball. The hoop. That's gone. What are you throwing it now? A square hoop. Boring. Darts. The whole dart board is a circle.
Wow.
Especially the bullseye, but the whole thing, you know. Cycling. Wheels. Motorsport.
We've solved wheels. It's all good. Don't worry. We got hover bikes and things like that. We can't have hover dart boards. That doesn't even make sense.
What are
you doing?
And frisbee, the actual frisbee's gone. So good luck frisbeeing without the actual frisbee.
I love a frisbee.
Yeah.
That's one of my favourite sports.
Nah, as a push.
There are plenty of sports that aren't affected, though. I had a little look at that. When I say look, I mean my brain. It's going to be American football. They've already thought of it. Don't have a circular sphere-y ball. Just squish it a bit.
Yeah.
Same with rugby as well, over here in England. Badminton.
Yeah, well, that's kind of got a little circle. If you're including spheres,
it's kind of a domey thing. I don't know. I think they could change a shuttlecock to not have anything spherical about it or circular. I think they got that covered.
See, I think things like just generally soccer or football wouldn't be affected because I'm not counting spheres.
You're not counting spheres. See, if I am, then like bowling.
No,
Imagine I'm bowling and just throwing this cube down the thing.
It's
Terrible.
really difficult.
And snooker.
Try bowling with like a American football shaped ball.
Oh, that actually might make it more fun.
It'd be really difficult.
Can you imagine?
I guess you could just roll it on its side, actually.
Well, that's kind of difficult though because it does a little bit of a wibble wobble.
It does do
no
a bit
axle.
of a wobble wobble.
Yeah, and snooker is basically just...
I mean, snooker, what's the point?
Well, pucks on an icy table.
We got rid of pucks. Pucks are circular.
Oh, yeah. Square pucks on an icy table.
Okay.
No, I don't know. I've not really thought that through. You're right. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z, go to bed. Did you notice what was missing there? Oh dear. Oh no, which you can't say anymore. It's just...
You did also say Q, though. And Q definitely has a circle in it.
Nah. Not if it's serif.
A capitalised one does.
Yeah, sort of a bit squishy oval, isn't it?
Well, they just make a squishy
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Problem solved.
Like an overlap.
Oh, you need to say it squishy.
If you're including spheres, you have to include ovals.
No.
Yes.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
I think in this world, ovals are gone too.
Man, you were really strict today, was?
I'm saying spheres are allowed, but I'm saying ovals aren't.
What? No, come on.
An oval is closer to a circle than a sphere is to a circle.
Poll in the comments right now. No, you're wrong.
An oval is closer to a circle than a sphere is to a circle.
All a sphere is circles from every angle you look at.
But no part of it is actually really a circle. It's a sphere.
Oval, all you got to do is one thing.
Exactly.
We've hit a real low point.
No, yeah. To make an oval into a circle, all you have to do is squish it slightly. To make a circle into a sphere,
I've confused myself yet again, but
I feel like you're now on my side.
I think I am. Yeah, we all agree.
We all agree circles and ovals are closer to each other than a sphere is.
Yeah.
So no ovals.
But you're not including letters then either. The number 0 is fine. We can still have that.
No, you can't.
In maths. Oh, so that's gone now. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, good.
And O.
as is the letter Q.
And it's the letter Q.
If you capitalise it.
If you
None at the beginning of a word or sentence,
Yes.
you. As long as it's in the middle somewhere, you're fine.
You're fine. But no queens.
No, queen, no.
This does make quite a problem for maths, though, doesn't it?
It really does. I think it completely uproots the entirety of mathematics.
But 0 doesn't do anything because it has no value.
Well, it does.
Does it?
If you put it at the end of it, after a number.
Oh, yeah, that's
10.
a problem.
Look at 10. How do you get 10 now?
1.
You just go right back to 1.
This is becoming a problem.
It's terrible.
This one I don't have a solution for.
Well, like you say, I think we just have to come up with a new symbol for 0 and O, really, because the concept's not very
Just a little
round.
lightning bolt.
Yeah, there you go.
Just change things up a bit. Make it a bit sexy.
Sexing up the 0.
Plates. Plates are circular.
They are.
We'll have to eat off those fancy square plates.
Fancy. They are fancy, aren't they?
It is weird, isn't it? I think it's weird how the shape of the plate changes the quality of the food.
Yeah.
If you eat off a square plate, it's better. If you try eating a roast dinner out of a mug, wouldn't be as good, would it?
Ooh, I don't know, though.
I don't think that'd be as nice.
I don't think it would be as nice, but, convenient.
I think it's just weird that it's the same food, but suddenly putting it in a mug feels gross.
Yeah.
Put it on a square plate, oh.
Hello. What do you do? Oh, yeah.
So everything becomes fancy now.
It really does. What about sometimes they do like burgers and things on like a wooden plank?
Maybe we do that. We all just
I'm not a fan of that.
You're not a fan of that?
No, I always feel like the wood's soaking up all my burger juices and stuff. I know it kind of isn't because it's like varnished or whatever, but I just don't like it. I just feel like it's all going to fall off.
Right. I like it. It's rustic.
It is. It looks nice. I'll give you that. But
I mean, I wouldn't want one in my house.
as an actual utensil
Right.
or a eating implement thing, it's terrible. It just doesn't do it for me.
Okay.
But a square plate, fine, because that's
Fine.
got lips.
Lips.
Put some lips on my board, and we're all good.
Okay.
What about pizza?
You do get square
You
pizzas.
can get square pizzas in like cafeterias and things. At school, I remember getting a lot of
Right.
square
Yeah,
pizza.
I've seen square pizzas in actual takeaway places.
Yeah,
before.
are they on square plates?
There's I don't know. They already come in square boxes. So I mean, won't have to change the boxes.
Why? Yeah, so many pizzas. come
Eating
in-
triangles from a circle in a square box. That's
Get your shapes sorted out, people. Come on. Did you know though? In one university somewhere, don't know where, didn't look it up. They actually have circular pizza boxes, and Apple have the patent on them.
It's just less practical to carry, isn't it?
Less practical to carry, but fits snugly. You got a snug pizza now.
Wouldn't slide around as much.
But then that's what I say. Just make square pizzas if you got square boxes going.
But
on.
I do think eating a slice of pizza is nicer than eating a square bit of pizza.
Yeah, I'd say so. And equally, I've got some mathsy numbers on pizza,
okay.
square versus circular pizza
Right.
as well. So you get 14% more crust on a square pizza
Do you?
than you do of a sort of similar volume pizza that's circular. 14% more crust. So if you're into your
I
crust,
don't like crust.
go
that much.
square. Well, a lot of people don't, but yet they're basically like breadsticks, really.
But I didn't order breadsticks, Chris. I ordered pizza. If I'd have wanted breadsticks, I'd have ordered breadsticks. I didn't, did I? I ordered pizza, so I don't want my pizza being majoritively breadstick.
But it's like a free breadstick because like you eat your pizza.
No, as you just said, I've got 14% less pizza. Actually,
Yeah.
is the pessimistic
right.
way of looking at it? I got 40% less pizza and 40% more breadstick.
That's true. What about let's just keep jazzing the crust up a bit then? Like they got the stuffed crust, they've got like hot dog crust and things. Like why don't they just have like garlicky crust?
I think they do.
Do they?
But it's still not as good as the pizza. Just like, you can make a crust as great as you want, but until the point it's just pizza crust,
Stop saying the word pizza.
then that's when I'm happy.
Fair enough. All right, so still square pizzas aren't the way to go. I wonder
Well,
what
I think they'll have to be.
let's look into it. Well, an octagonal pizza. Maybe that can work.
That's nice because then each
8
edge
slices.
each edge is the slice edge.
Yeah.
Okay. That it's
we-
a bit more impractical to make.
A little bit more impractical to make, but you know,
You have to get big cookie cutters. Just cut the dough.
they're called pizza cutters now, but yes. That could work. Hey, I think we've solved it. We're not arguing anymore.
Okay.
We weirdly kind of are, even though we both agree. But octagonal pizzas, Octo Pizza.
Sounds like it's got octopus.
It
on
does, doesn't it? Let's change the name.
Pizzate.
Yep.
It's because like you ate it,
Right.
but the number 8.
Yep.
And it's pizza.
Okay.
Pizzate.
Working title. Can't think of anything better, so unfortunately I have to give you the benefit of the doubt, and that's what we'll go with. Pizzate. School children and architects are going to rejoice all around the land. Finally, the most dangerous thing inside a pencil case is now no longer needed. A compass. Drawing circles. Amount of times I've been stabbed rummaging around for a Sharpie. One
You
of
reckon?
them. Yeah, everyone has, hasn't they? Everyone's been stabbed by their compass.
Not sure I have.
It's terrible. It's the worst thing in the world. You've not lived.
Worst thing in the world. Okay.
It's pretty
you,
bad.
You had a blessed life, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm quite lucky.
I can't remember last time I used a compass, in fact.
I don't think anyone does. Who needs a compass in this day
School
and age?
children and architects.
Yeah, but
You've
you know-
literally just said
But
it.
I don't think they need them, do they?
Try drawing a freehand circle, mate.
No, I won't.
'Cause
It's
it's
very
hard.
difficult. But
And you
I mean,
need
if
a
I'm going to get
compass.
stabbed a lot, then I'd rather just. I would just freewheel it. I don't know.
In this world, if you had a compass and you tried to draw a circle, what would happen?
An explosion.
Oh, God.
I think it would just explode. Crop circles. They're round and circular quite often. What are they?
They're where the UFOs landed.
So
right?
they're not trying to communicate with us. They've
I
parked their
actually
car.
don't know.
Right.
I always, in my head, thought it was they've landed their circular UFOs in a load
in
of
a
crops and made a
cornfield.
circle.
And then left again.
Mm.
So it's just the residue of a car park, basically.
Yeah, because they flattened all the crops.
They flattened it all, yeah.
And they
Yeah.
made a circle.
Okay. So they're not trying to tell us tales of their spacey adventures or anything like that.
I don't know, maybe they are.
Why
I don't speak alien.
Why are people getting so excited about crop circle then?
The aliens have been here.
Yeah, but they've gone again. They're not there now.
They've still been here.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Well,
If someone's like, "Oh, there's been actual proof of aliens being," you just be like, "Meh."
yeah.
That
my
would be your
response.
reaction. You know, we've discovered that aliens were literally on the planet, and then you're like, "Meh."
Well, yeah.
I think you'd be a bit more excited than that.
Maybe, but I'd be more excited if they were trying to contact us using their circular
Right.
footprints of their ships.
But I guess they couldn't even have the reason they leave circular crop circles is because their UFOs are circular, which they no longer could
Which
be.
they couldn't do
So
it
crop
anymore.
circles will still be there, but they'll just now be crop squares,
Crop squares. Doesn't have the
Or
same ring to it.
crop triangles, or
Maybe the-
croptagons.
Croptagons. Oh, hello. Now you're getting me excited.
Croptagons. The Lion King is now ruined.
Yeah? Lions.
The circle.
Okay.
It's
Yep.
the triangle of life.
Life. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for that. Obviously, it's not just that. It's generally, literally, the circle of life as well. Like, forget Lion King. It is genuinely what happens in life.
So what?
What is the circle of life? I wasn't paying attention to Lion King, I don't think.
I don't know.
Isn't it like the food chain? No, that's a chain.
No, the circle of life, isn't it just like, people grow up and give birth and they pass on their knowledge to their child, and then they grow up and give birth and pass on their knowledge to
But
their
it
child.
never loops back again.
That is the loop.
Where's the loop in that? All I
People
see is a
dying
line.
and like passing on knowledge
Straight
and it just
line.
constantly.
Constantly what? Going round? You come back again? You get reborn?
I
out of
don't
your-
know.
out of
I
your-
haven't watched Lion King in a
You-
very long time.
I don't think you'll find the answer.
What are they singing about in the song?
I thought he was all saying, like, the circle of life is like, the lions, we eat the giraffes, and the giraffes eat
How's that a circle?
zebras, and then the zebras eat the lions
Giraffes
again.
do not eat zebras.
Well, probably a good thing, but I don't know. That's what I got out of it. That's what I took away.
But that's not a circle either. That's no more of a circle than what I was suggesting.
Yeah. Lord of the Rings. Problem solved there.
No ring to rule them all after all.
No more ring anyway. What's all the fighting about? Come on.
Short film, innit?
Very short film. Just about a happy little hobbit, I guess.
Any problems going on today? No.
No. Any jewellery causing any
No.
issue? Any necklaces that need
Got
destroying or
nothing for you.
anything?
All right, see you later, Gandalf. Bye. Have a nice day.
Mind your head on the way out. You
Roll
old
credits.
idiot.
Easy. I don't think it'll won as many Oscars, admittedly.
Probably not. But I guess just generally, like, even marriage proposals then. Like, what are you
This is
gonna
true.
propose to now? Just a
Give 'em a
hat.
badge or-
Marriage. Proposal hat.
Proposal hat.
Hello.
Have
Would
this
you like
hat.
to marry me? Here's a hat.
What kind?
Pointy one, I'm thinking. Can't be round.
Can't
that's
be
for
round,
sure.
obviously.
Can't be.
Can't be a bowler hat.
Because, yeah, that was obviously my first choice, but I had to give that idea up. That dream
Cowboy
up.
hats are even sort of circular.
A little bit, yeah. Oh, I love a cowboy hat.
Good to know.
Anyone out there looking to propose to me, you know how to get to my heart.
So yeah, I don't know. Like when you get married, you just give them a high five.
Hey!
We're married now.
I now pronounce you man and wife.
Maybe
Proceed
we
to-
tattoo a little thing on the finger now.
All right. Sure.
That's really for life. Then you can take a ring off.
Yeah, I'm pretty
More of
sure
a
that would
commitment.
stop some of these marriages.
Yeah.
If it's like, hey, look,
You can have a thing on your
you
finger.
can have a
now.
tattoo on your finger forever. What if you haven't got any fingers?
Ooh,
mean, what do
I
people-
think the ring's already an issue, Chris.
It's already quite mean, isn't it, to buy your loved one who has no fingers
Here's a ring. Oh, dear. Final nail in the coffin for CDs and DVDs, isn't it?
Mm,
They haven't had a hard enough time already with the whole streaming thing.
the circular disc. Compact disc.
Mhm.
Sorry. They are circular. though.
And
You can't
Dave's
come in for
video
that.
disc.
Dave's, yeah.
That's my point. They're gone.
They
no
are,
more,
but
no more
like
DVDs.
you
I
say,
don't think anyone really cares.
I don't
do
think
they?
anyone cares. I haven't bought a DVD or a CD for some time
It
now.
will clear out a lot of space in my house, though.
Yeah, I remember when CDs were all the like I lived through the time of the birth and the death of the CD.
I used to buy a lot of DVDs. I was big into buying my DVDs.
You
I had
really were?
hundreds at one point.
Wow,
Just throw them all away.
like a frisbee.
Well, there we go. I think that'll do us for today. Hope you enjoyed listening.
Yep, let us know your thoughts about a world without circles. Are there any weird extra side effects that you can think of that we didn't mention? If you're listening on YouTube, you can let us know down in the comments.
If you're listening at any of the popular podcast places, you can tweet us at Kris and Jack. That's Chris with a K.
But thank you very much for listening, and we will see you next time.
Goodbye.